The Paladin oath-breaking stuff did really annoy me as well, because I don't think it was fair that my Paladin had his oath broken, so we've reloaded it. But I've also since found out that you can get your oath back just by paying 1,000 gold. It feels like, what? And it's kind of nice that they've made they've put the mechanic in there, so if you do break your oath, or you want to try the oath-breaking mechanics to see what the gameplay's like, you can get it back. But at the same time, from a lore perspective, that you get it back just for handing over some money, you should be sent on some sort of epic redemption quest, I think. A one chance only. You can break it once. Here's the quest to get it back. You break it again, you're out, son. That's how I think it should fare. But anyway, I think I was cheated out of it, so I am going to reload and we'll replay. Can I kill this scrying eye thing over here? So we've got... It says there's a vendor right here. Oh, it must be underneath me, right? Araj Oblodra. Must be underneath me, I think. Hey, Tom, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, we're out on here. Shame we can't play with the trebuchets. Ooh, we found secret notes. And the mug of beer. I can't play. I thought I'd found a secret, like, letter there. I thought, ooh, we're going to find some cool stuff.
Please.
This isn't classed as stealing out here, which is really, really bizarre, because that's what I lost the oath for looting a corpse in there. But they don't mind as long as we take it out here. Right, what I would like to do is I'm going to try and kill that scrying orb. Right, quickly go into turn-based mode. Save this, because I need to make sure this doesn't trigger a load of stuff from in there, but no one can see.
What now?
Oh, damn, he can't get all the way in. He's going to have to dash in.
Tread lightly.
I hope this works. There's nobody watching, right? Well, I mean, obviously, aside from the scrying eye, what if I... Damn it, I needed that to hide, didn't I?
Neither seen nor heard.
Let's get going.
I'm going to turn on the others. It moves. It's going to go back into vision of the others. I don't know that it has gone back into vision of the others. I don't know that anyone in there can see. I'm going to try this and see what happens. It's gone. And nobody saw a thing? Perfect. We think. And maybe it's just disappeared to go and report on what I've just done. I don't know. Dark Knight, thank you so much for the super chat there. That is incredibly generous. Thank you. You wanted to catch me alive for this. Thank you for all the hours you've entertained me. You mentioned you had an anniversary recently. I just celebrated 10 years, so congrats and may you share many more to come, and happy Father's Day in advance. That's incredibly generous. That there should be an alert kicking off on stream soon. YouTube alerts are delayed for whatever reason. But yes, thank you very much. And congratulations on your 10-year anniversary with your better half. We've just had our 21. I have to stop and think. 21 years. Yeah, I have to stop and think now how long that's been. I've run out of fingers to count, you see. But yeah, that's awesome. I'm really glad that you're enjoying the series as well, because I love streaming. I love streaming here on YouTube and on Twitch, but it's been fun learning how to stream on YouTube recently, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, thanks again. Happy Father's Day. You must have a different Father's Day wherever you are, because we celebrate it in June. Yes, I'll tell my kids that one of my viewers has wished me a bit early, so they better get on and celebrate it early for me as well. Thanks. Yeah, 21 years, I think. As I say, it's a lot to count when you're an old man like me. Anyway, before I get into trouble, if my wife is she's not far away. She might tune into the stream today. she hears that I've lost count of how many years we've been there, have been married. She might not be too impressed. And also, I'm making it sound like it's a bit of a chore to remember. It isn't. We used to celebrate every month, like the monthly anniversary, which was kind of cool. But especially since we had kids, that kind of slowly tapered off just because we were always busy. Anyway, let's have a look. Hey, Thul, am I reloading or can you from last time? We've reloaded. So we haven't lost our Paladin oath.
Let's move.
Although getting it back doesn't seem to be a big deal. But we're going to try and avoid losing it this time. I think there's stuff in here that I should probably come and have a look. There's some like secret stuff going on here. So that's invasion plans for the Sword Coast. A missive from Ketheric. Let's go and have a read of this. Gortash. We've met Gortash. The name is familiar. The tone of your recent letter is inappropriate. You may follow the Lord of Tyranny, but I do not answer to him or you. Who is the Lord of Tyranny? And why is Ketheric Thorm? I thought Ketheric Thorm was the big, all-round, big guy. Lord of Tyranny must be a god. It isn't the fault of any of the Chosen that the artifact has gone astray. Unforeseen events occurred, as they always do. I acknowledge your planning mastery and brilliance of mind, but you lack the depth of experience that brings patience and composure. The artifact will be found. Our enemies will be thwarted. We will prevail. Now show us that you are reliable as well as brilliant. Gortash. Gortash. Is it the orc out here that caused me all that problem?
Seems simple enough.
No word from Balthazar. Balthazar is missing. Well, we know. Oh, we need someone to investigate his chambers, but no doubt he's rigged the thing to high hells. Perhaps Hobgoblin. So his... Well, we know where he is, but his... That basically is a tip-off that his room is going to be full of bombs. Hope this is going to be a long stream. You'll catch me later. Oh, I'll hopefully catch you later, Dark Knight, yeah, if you're busy. I'm going to be streaming at least until 6 o'clock UK time, so we've got about 4 hours. And I might go on a little bit longer today. I'm hoping to. Hey, Durinom. A poll. Missing the third option. There is a poll in the YouTube chat, by the way. So I think I can put one on Twitch as well. I've never actually put a poll on Twitch. Can we do it from a button? We probably can. It's just really to get an interest of, or an idea of who's interested in me watching me just play Baldur's Gate 3 all the way to completion with no breaks. Or would you like to see me after Act 2 is finished in this, which I think is possibly not that far away, but I may be mistaken, taking a break for about a week. So we're looking at 4 to 5 streams of playing Starfield instead before coming back to Baldur's Gate 3. So if I had time to fully focus on both, or do more on both, I certainly would. But it's just a week out. I'm talking about a week or so of Baldur's Gate 3 break to play Starfield, so not too long. But let me know what your thoughts are in chat or in the polls. There's one on the YouTube, the Markgfl YouTube channel as well, in the community section in there. Do we want to go in here? I think we want to go in here. It's a hell of a big door, isn't it? What is on the other side of that? If we go in here, we're going to have this conversation, which last time started with a humongous fight immediately afterwards. Or I can go... It's locked. Who is in there? There's a scrying eye and a zealot clan. Actually, this looks like the end of it. Let me... Can I not open this? No, that's locked as well. So the only way I can get in there is via illegal means. Or we go around the outside somewhere. Aha! That might take us in. There's... Okay, I can see that there. That would be... Oh, do we want to do this? Can we even do this? Can we jump all the way around the battlements? That looks like that's climbable there, actually. So we might not have to. Why is that oddly lit up just there? Right, actually come back up here, because I want to see if I can do... I won't let me... That's a shame. That's a shame. I thought I was going to jump around there. Andre, you're taking a break from Baldur's Gate 3 yourself, playing Cyberpunk. Has the new expansion dropped for Cyberpunk yet? Sorry, I think my my audio is just crackling up a little bit there. Does it sound okay on stream? It sounded like there was a fly buzzing in this ear, then out the other one to me. That sounds like there's a... Is there a constant buzz? Have a nice day. Welcome back. Nice to see you there. Hey, Susan. You sadly can't watch much of this since you introduced your girlfriend to D&D and Baldur's Gate 3. Your PC is blocked by her. What a surprise! Why might that be? Is she getting into D&D stuff as well, though? Is she enjoying it? I'm just going to go check the stream for a moment, because that looks like it is playing some funny... I'm hoping it's just Baldur's Gate 3 background noise. I'm hoping it's just Baldur's Gate 3 background noise. I'm hoping it's just Baldur's Gate 3 background noise. I'm hoping it's just Baldur's Gate 3 back... I like the distant dying echo in there. It seems okay. But let me know if there's anything sounds a bit strange on there. So the Cyberpunk expansion's coming this month. I know the voice of Todd's looking forward to playing it. I just didn't get on with Cyberpunk, unfortunately, so it's not going to be one for me. I think I'm going to have to go through here. I'm tempted just to open up with a fireball and get it over with, but... In we go. If it looks like it's going for a fight, I'm going to break the other members off.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, disciples,
okay.
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul.
Sounds okay, Yorin? Good.
The
Thanks,
goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. She sees the goblins walking free, and a burning rage fans across your mind like wildfire.
Explain yourself.
They have to suffer the ignominy, because that's a word I'm sure, of defeat and shame, and have to explain their failure forevermore by living a long life. That's what we're going with. Deception. No. Persuasion. They won't get far. No, let's just go. You said I could do whatever I wanted, so I did.
I didn't expect you to do that. I was hoping you'd be able to help with something more important, but you're only fit to muck out the jail cells.
I'll go muck out the jail cells. As I've learned from being a parent, if you want something doing, if you want instructions following, you have to be very specific with the task and the instructions for it. And just say, yeah, do what you think is best. Generally does not get done what you think is best. From 17 years of experience. Show some respect. I'm a true soul.
That won't keep my blade from your throat if you continue to disappoint me. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this brain of yours.
Right, let's see if I can
She
resist her.
parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them.
Leave my
Every
wants and hopes alone,
emotion
please.
soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Is it axe meat face time? Well, we did. Actually, we went okay. The fight went okay last time here. It was it was just the oath thing afterwards. Now, I might distract her with my yearning for Gale, because for some reason, the game is convinced that Gale and Eric are in love with each other. That they're both 100% head over heels in lust and love with each other. And I'm not quite sure how it's come to that conclusion. I think it was from one character looking at the other the wrong way about 40 hours ago in the past, and it's just drawn that conclusion from it. So I can try and distract her with thoughts of my romantic desires. I can fake it Or I can go wisdom, overwhelm her by unleashing a wave of hatred as you prepare to attack. That's the guarantee. I'm going to go for this. Distract her with thoughts of your romantic desires towards her. That's going to throw her. This can't fail. This is going to be the best thing ever. Okay. Because she's got one of those faces which is always angry. I want to see how it responds to this.
I see you've been rejected in the past. Do not worry. The Absolute loves you, and that is all that truly matters. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss.
Oh.
She gave me everything I wanted.
This was not what I was expecting this to turn out like. I thought she was going to be even more enraged. She got monkey-pawed. Susan, your girlfriend has had the first session in the Descent into Avernus campaign yesterday. She also went full-on seducer mode in Baldur's Gate 3 and had the option for Gale, Lae'zel, and Asterion. Asterion! She chose Astarion. Okay. Interesting. Everyone chooses a different path in this game. The path I have chosen was not the path I've chosen, interestingly enough, because I didn't choose it, but it seems to be the way it's going. Gale just has a yearning for mutton chops. Well, yeah, it gives him something to hang on to, I think. I think that's where the attraction is. Practical as well as beautiful, you see. Let's have a look. Show me the power she gave you. Good for you. How do I get what I want? Everything? What exactly do you want?
To take without asking. To feel without doubting. And to kill without consequence. In a word, freedom.
Well, I just happen to have a bag of consequences with me at the moment. So whom do I swing? I was thinking of romancing Shadowheart, but she seems to have a hell of a lot of emotional baggage, and she was quite hard to like at the start of the game, although I'm warming up to her now. Karlach is probably the most interesting one, I think, to romance, but we're not really using her in the party, and I don't just want to make it like a sideshow of her. And I don't actually know if she would be interested, so I don't know, but we might work on Shadowheart. Right, let's have a look. I might try and talk her around out of this and see how she responds. Freedom, your only purpose is to serve Ketheric and the Absolute.
I choose to serve, and I'm glad to. Your words are dangerously close to heresy.
You see the
true
big
soul.
heaving bosom in the background there, the ogre bosom. Don't you aspire to rule rather than serve?
Of course. And when Baldur's Gate falls, it won't be long until those that serve General Thormweld will rule the Sword Coast alongside him. You can be among them. I have a mission that will earn you the General's favor.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
I don't trust this thing in my head, this voice, this guardian. I just don't trust her anymore, and it's... I don't know where... Oh, I don't know what to do. Just by going along with this, I'm going to do something bad. I know it. Is it true that General Thorm is invulnerable?
Indeed. The Absolute's love for him has made him more than mortal. He is unstoppable.
You got a full-on caster run in your playthrough? Oh, nice. Nice. That's an idea. Sometimes magic is super useful, but I do like the combat in this. I like the melee attacks. You got the Flashheart, the Lord Flashheart reference. Nice. I like it. Okay, let's have a look. Well, it so happens I have a price.
You feel her presence in your head again. She grips your mind, squeezing until your vision blurs with pain.
The Absolute's blessings have far greater value than any price you could name. Be wise. Obey.
Just testing. What do you need me to do?
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home.
Interestingly, okay, I've got options now. What if Balthazar's dead?
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters.
What exactly was this relic he was sent to achieve?
It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
Persuasion. Talking of this relic makes you anxious. Why is that? It's my turn to turn the screw on her mind. I really want to get this. 25 again. Same roll. Or same result.
I am in awe of the power the relic must hold to be of such importance. General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it.
That's a very good reason for him not to get it. The relic is vital to Ketheric's plans. You should be giving me more support.
Fine. Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster. Tell him he's to share my secret stash with you.
We can do that. Oh, by the way, I already met Balthazar.
Then he must have failed to make the urgency of his mission clear. I do not want to see you again until the relic is secure at Moonrise.
Well, that's interesting. I so much want to destroy everyone in here. And then just go through and loot the place. The glory of the Absolute. Let's have a read of that. Now, come we in reverence before the Absolute and a true soul's rejoice. Oh, God, I'm not reading all this. We've got purpose, obedience, dominion, requital. I wonder if that's some sort of clue for some puzzle later on. That I'll no doubt forget all about. Alright, I don't know that I want to do much more here. Let's have a look at the quests and see where we're up to. So there's finding the relic, which seems to be like the most important thing. Gathering the allies. Oh, okay, these are... Right, so these are allies that we're putting together. So it looks like we've done Halsin's quest. And we've got Volo, for what use he's going to be. We don't know, he might turn out to be key. Help with Kithrak Voss. Oh, that's for later. Free the artist. Help the cursed monk. We need to find Worm's Crossing, which we don't know where that is yet. Find the Night Song. We found a plaque disclosing the fact that Night Song isn't a relic. She's a woman, caged, and somehow mixed up in the business of Ketheric's invulnerability. She's a woman, caged. Could that be our guardian? Could it? I don't know. We'll find out later, I guess. Rescue Wulbren. We need to go and tell... Well, okay, we need to go back to... Hello? Wulbren is dead. We should tell Barkus. Wulbren has arrived safely in Last Light. We should let Barkus know. They're both lit up. I told you something really screwy went on with the gnomes in that fight. Rescue the Grand Duke. Moonrise Towers is a popular location. Right, perhaps the Grand Duke was taken here too. We met Councillor Floric at Last Light Inn. She urged us to search for Grand Duke Ravengard. She believes he's being held in Moonrise Towers. So, through one of the doors, the big fancy doors, or the little locked doors, maybe. Rescue the Tieflings. So they're back in Last Light, at least some of them. Lift the Shadow Curse. Right, we need to defeat Ketheric Thorm and find Zevlor. We never actually found Zevlor. Not yet, anyway. Still got something for Search the Cellar. Let me disappear out of here. I think we're done in this little bit. Apart from... No, we're not. We need to go and get the Bugbear's secret stash, don't we? I think that's what we're going to go do. Where's the way down? Both dead and alive. I know, something doesn't quite add up there with Wulbren. We shall see. We shall see. And we're going to find out very, very quickly. Recruiting gnolls. Let's see. Howling Gnoll Berserkers can be sent ahead in frontal assaults to absorb defenders' spells and missile volleys, exhausting our enemy's ammunition before the arrival of the organised phalanxes of our less savage troops. How rude! They're just using the gnolls as cannon fodder. Ragslin's Hobgoblin Rangers are hereby detached to the wilderness to track down gnoll warpacks, capture each. Right, okay, so that's what they're doing. Gnolls might like to know about that, you know. So, if I get this right, there's a bugbear quartermaster. Not her. He's through one of these rooms, I'm sure. Hey, Leonidas. You're great with surprise. You wasn't expecting Baldur's Gate 3 today. Oh, I should point out also that normally Mondays is our multiplayer Mondays day that we, 4 of us play some multiplayer games. At the moment, we've been struggling to find a 4-player game that's going to like be interesting for you guys to watch and is relevant for us to play and is fun. So we're going to take, or at least I'm going to take a break from them for a couple of weeks. And we are going to come back with Payday 3 at the end of the month. So that is going to be good. You guys, you owe me. You owe me big time.
I heard you put in a good word for our mates. Cheers.
That was not the goblin accent I was expecting. Oh, hang on. What's the ladder? I haven't seen this before. This is interesting. Where does this lead? And why do I need to be up here?
To stand this close to her power.
Well, I can see how it leads all the way across to here, but I don't really see much benefit in that at the moment, unless there's a fight. There might be later. Hey, Gamer Trojan. I like all the Lord Flashheart from Blackadder references coming out in chat now. I love those shows. Right, so the Bugbear Quartermaster is there.
I want to have a word.
You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them.
The voice goes perfectly well with the moustache and beard, just not with the character, in my mind. Let's have a look. Zarel said you ought to share her private stash.
Took a liking to you, did she? Watch yourself. She breaks her toys once she's done with them.
I've got a really shaky arm today. My left arm. I was hedge cutting this morning, and just the effort of gripping and holding the hedge cutter up and over the hedge the entire distance has just left it like really shaky. I think it's just the grip. I'll try not to drop a pint of water over the computer. This isn't your secret stash. This is just what you would trade us with earlier. I'm seeing nothing new and exciting here.
Get moving, will you?
Unless we were supposed to just like trade with him, but I mean, I'm sure we just traded with him earlier anyway. Right, let's get out of here. We are going to the Last Light Inn. I don't know who we're going to talk to now we're here. Do I have a load of stuff to sell, by the way? I would say I do. There should be...
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might
There should be a
land.
Wulbren. Or a ghost of Wulbren. Or something of Wulbren to talk to. Let's get rid of this stuff. Some heavy stuff. Stack of bows. What was I fighting? For some reason... This is right. This is right. Okay. For some reason, my Paladin ended up dual-wielding clubs. And I have absolutely no idea why that was the case. Thankfully, he's got his big halberd there. But it was after I looted these. For some reason, they ended up in his hands. And I didn't notice until fight started. Anyway, that at least is stopped. We've fixed that. I would have thought that would be worth a bit more than that. We have a burnished necklace. Some rings, some armors. I think we might need the rest of that. And a gold chalice. And what? Oh, an oil flask. Okay, the oil flask might be useful. So we'll keep that one. Did I see that Me Games brought out Shadow Gambit? Pirate setting, similar game to Shadow Tactics or Desperado 3. No, I've never heard of that, actually. I might take a look at that sometime, if I get time. There's too many good games come out at the moment. There's like a load being released all at once that are all really interesting. And it's... Hey, wait, did you see that? Just a minute. Right, there's something weird with them. Let me talk to her again.
See if there's
You might have
anything
noticed
you
this
need.
already.
We don't know when the
But-
next blow might land.
Is she going to... She has equipped. She's equipped them as well. Do you think they're bugged? She didn't have them before, did she? I'm sure she wasn't holding them before. But the moment I put those in my inventory, my character equipped them. And the moment they've gone into her inventory, she's equipped them. These clubs. I don't know why.
Take
I
care
can only
now.
assume it's a bug, unless they're cursed or something and I haven't noticed. Weird. She sells some nice dual-wielding gloves. Oh, I had a look at the stuff before. I picked them clean for the things I want. The trouble is, my problem is, I've got some decent armor and boots and things that, whilst they're fairly low level, and it's not like high level without any extra protection, it's only the features that they have. They have things that work so well for the circumstances I find myself in, like these give me advantage on melee attack rolls when surrounded by 2 or more foes, which he is all the time. They're super good. I have not wanted to change them, and I got them, I don't know, level 3 or something, a long time ago. The cursed clubs of dominating the holder. That's exactly what they are. Auto-equipped clubs. I don't know why. But anyway, I'm glad they're not in my inventory anymore because they're not going to cause me any headaches. So we are looking for Barkus and or Wulbren. If Wulbren's in here, this is going to be really weird. Darkmoor the Wicked.
What a vicious-looking creature. I swear its eyes are following me.
Do we have any...
Wait, believe it or not, but I know that stuff, Bear. Darkmoor the Wicked.
We joined the fight against Catherine, and with the true soul.
Is that it? I thought there might be a bit more of a...
He terrorized everyone and everything between the woods of Cloak and Sharpteeth. Odd place for him to end up, this.
Any more, Gale? Any more? Darkmoor the Wicked.
Never a dull moment.
Not a bear from Baldur's Gate 1 or 2, is he?
One day I'll catch a break.
It's a pity you can't upgrade favourite items as you level up. Yeah, I love the abilities on them, on those gloves and a few other things that I've got. They work so well. Right. There's no chance, is there, that Wulbren's here? There shouldn't be. It's just got to talk to Barkus, so I'm going to guess not then.
Very well.
Is it true? About Wulbren?
Yes, he suicided himself to death, chasing down the warden that I was about to kill. Cult has probably taken him for parts by now. Oh well, that's kind of how I feel about it. But I'm going to be nice. I'm afraid he didn't make it.
That's what the others said. And yet... And yet... How could it be?
Because he was a knob.
How could it...
He was a knob, Barkus. You see these gnomes? They just want to drop down dead at the earliest opportunity.
Oh. Yes. Hello. Wulbren's gone. Wulbren's dead. But you know that. How can it be? I failed him so utterly.
He got himself into this mess. It isn't your fault. If actually, he totally got himself into this mess. He was one turn away from being rescued and he got himself killed.
He should never have joined those bloody Iron Hand gnomes. I told him, and I told him, and I told him, and now he's dead.
If you want, I can go and resurrect him
There's
and kill him
nothing I
again.
can do. It's over. That bloody cult has taken too much. They need to be stopped. The brilliant retort is ready.
Oh, I've forgotten about
It's
this.
yours. Take it. And give the absolute hell.
So, what did I get? Throw a bomb that explodes on impact. Can I create these? So I have like a minor bomb now, okay. It doesn't look amazing. But if I can make them, then maybe. Right, I need to speak to... I don't know who I need to speak to. Who survived? These two, maybe?
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics!
I thought you were dead, you ass! Both of you!
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
So, who is paying me? I think that's what we should skip to. I thought you'd be happy to see each other.
I thought my entire family was dead!
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
Anything to add, Roland?
I've lashed out at you, drunkenly and otherwise, and you helped anyway. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. And thank you. You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
It's reward time. Oh, okay. That was quite a lot of money he just handed over there. Considering he was a refugee once, that is a lot of money. Tiefling under the North Bridge and some inside the inn. I wonder if I need to speak to any more, actually. It's on rescue the Tieflings. Okay, I think I need to speak to other ones. So that was Roland. I don't know if I need to speak to these again.
Thank you.
No. Okay, so they're done. Does it actually have a... It doesn't have a quest marker. So I'll just wander around, see if there's anyone actually... Don't know if there is anyone else I need to speak to around here. There's no one I can see. Who's that? Harper Boar. If you have a look upstairs...
I don't know, guys.
I might go and have a word with Bahira before we leave this.
Even if she did, it doesn't matter.
Or Isabel.
Needs us. I know, but we need a
No
plan.
tieflings up here. Oh, I thought that was a kid. It's just a halfling or a dwarf.
For once, we are in agreement.
Right, Isabel. There is an Isabel. I want to see if she's got any... Why is she injured?
You did well to help those people escape Ketherick. Every soul saved is a blessing, and you're raining them upon us.
Reward? Reward? I saw Ketherick at Moonrise Towers. He was presiding over a trial.
Almost laughable that he sees himself fit to judge anyone. Did you learn anything about how we might defeat him?
Not... You'll know when I've found anything. Not yet, but I think we're on the right track.
That's fantastic. Well done. I'm glad you've made progress. Protecting this inn, well, it takes it out of you. I'll hold out as long as I can. By the sound of things, we'll have a more permanent solution soon. So glad you're on our side.
Questions?
Go on, then.
Anything? Nope. Nope. That's nothing we need to know. There's loads of good lore stuff in there. If for those who are interested, if you're going to play the game yourself, I recommend always going through every dialogue option, but some of that stuff just feels like a bit of background and filler. And I'm on the hunt to find something of use. Like, I'm going to raid her wardrobe. I don't know why I did that. Habit. Pure habit. I can't walk past something without looting it. I don't know why I did that. We're going to have a look at the tiefling under the North Bridge and T-Pode. And I think everyone else to talk to. They didn't all get out. Some were killed in the escape.
I'll catch up with you later. I have some funeral rites to prepare.
Yeah. I mean, I should say some got themselves killed in the escape. Oh. Jaheira. I just want to mention...
Jaheira won't even notice we're gone. Even if she did,
this
it doesn't matter.
Traitors
artifact.
among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too,
Let's just focus on defeating Ketheric. Oh, no, this sounds better. I assume you have some payback in mind.
You know me already. But you'll have the honor of making up for my blunder here. I trust that you will.
Let's have a look. You loot everything. Your rotten carrot is mine now. You see, for all I know, rotten carrots and rotten mushrooms might make some wonderful potion that we can use. But I've never picked them up. And I probably should. Alright, see you later, Susan. It's nice to see you again. And go and enjoy some D&D with your other half. I'm going to struggle with Starfield with my looting addiction. Ah, no, because Starfield... I'm going to get annoyed with Starfield. I can see the amount of stuff there is lying around to loot. It looks worse than this. This has plates and forks and books and things. Starfield looks worse than that. And it's going to annoy me because I know there's going to be some things that I'm going to dismiss as just pointless scenery on a shelf that turns out to be something quite valuable and that I should have picked up. But I'm not going to go over every little thing picking it up because that's going to drive me mad. It's like in Skyrim, you can pick up all the plates that the apples and the bread and stuff is on. It looks a lot like that. Alright, yeah, I saw Ketheric. He regenerated before my eyes.
Gruesome, isn't it? I'm glad you survived the encounter at least. Did you learn
We'll kill
anything
him.
more?
Everything rotten is useless. It's just for the atmosphere. Let's have a look. Ketheric is calling himself a chosen of the Absolute now.
Chosen? Oh, that's 3 masters Ketheric has served. Our Paladin isn't very picky. He's aligned himself with mind flayers. But I cannot see what he gains. Perhaps we can force it out of him once we have him up against the wall.
Jaheira won't even notice we're
Was there
gone.
anything else?
Even if she did, it doesn't matter.
Not yet. Parts of the towers aren't open to me yet.
The great general is paranoid. Good. That means he's protecting something. I'll wager it's the source of his invulnerability. He'd protect that at any cost. Was there anything else?
Nope. I'm going. Okay, I'm going to go talk to the Tiefling. We've talked to Wulbren and tied that up. So, the North Bridge. Let's go have a little look.
I can't.
Oh, the one that was crying. Ah, okay. Oh, I don't think we rescued her other half.
Dennis didn't make it back, did he?
It was so close. It really was. I'm sorry. We got as many out as we could.
I know. And I know it was only thanks to you that we made it out of the grove in the first place. We were going to open a tea house together in Baldur's Gate. I was going to ask him to marry me.
What? They weren't
I
already?
don't know what to do now. Dennis.
I'm assuming this is the end of this now? No, it's not. Okay, so it's sort of implying there's another tiefling to talk to. I'll take another look in the inn. Oh, well, there isn't one in here, is there? I'll go and talk to him, but I don't think there's anything new. Starfield struggles with everyone's addiction. At least there are backpacks with
Can't
extra
sleep.
inventory space.
So I might as well hammer. Need anything?
Nope. I don't think there's anyone else to talk to around here regarding the tieflings. And I think the quest is sort of left open because we didn't rescue everybody. If I have to take a guess. I'll just go and check, though. There might be one person left inside here. You might not take all the things, but you have to see all the things. Oh, it's so...
I don't know, guys.
It's fine. Jahira won't even notice we're gone.
Even
I'm having that.
It doesn't matter. Mole needs
Why was this not really available to me before?
The Dryder doing the
We can sell that. I'm having that as well.
The Absolute's claws have dug deep.
Its death was surely a great blow to the cult.
Right, is there... Whoop. Camera doesn't like me looking around the corner. I'm just going to walk in. I don't think there's a tiefling in here. These are all the Imperial Fists. Or the Flaming Fists, I should say. Getting my game laws mixed up there. Nimble. Oh, there's the bard I could speak to. Is that Nichols?
The towers were here. Soot, sulfur, limestone, dusted all over. Signature.
No one.
A bit random.
Activity among the cultists this morning.
Alfira.
Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
Our group grows smaller and smaller. We've lost so many. But we have you to thank for the ones who survived. How did you do it? How did you get them out of that hell's pit?
I fed the gnomes to the guards, and the guards were busy slaughtering them, and they didn't notice yours running away. But yeah, honestly, it was sheer dumb luck. Which actually sounds the closest to what went on.
Then I'm glad we were lucky enough to meet you. It's a sad day to be giving this. But here.
Okay, nice. That might be the end. So they're loaded with cash, these refugees. I think that's finished, that one. Find Zevlor, rescue the Grand Duke, find the Night Song. Right, Daughter of Darkness, the Chosen of Shah. She needs to proceed to where final test awaits. If she succeeds, she'll be anointed as a Dark Justiciar. Oh, that's right. We didn't finish that bit under there, did we? That's right. I'd forgotten about that. Okay, we've been and had a look in the towers now. We're going to the Verge of Shadows. This is Shadowheart's bit, I think. Catherine, you weren't all that impressed by Starfield. The graphics were cartoonist and the world of different colours of grey don't appeal. Yeah, there's only so many moonscapes you can look at, isn't there? Before it all looks a bit bland. But I'm probably not going to spend that much time exploring empty planets on it. And I'm going to go straight for the follow quests and stories. And see if we get involved in maybe a bit of piracy in there. Finishing her thing can have huge effects on the rest of the game. Well, I think we've done what we needed to do in Moonrise Towers. It does give you the warning about this, doesn't it? If I click on this...
Here we go.
Your party is gathered. You are ready. Or so you hope.
Yeah. Are you sure you want to proceed? Depending on your choices, the state of the region could change and some active quests may become unavailable. So what I would like to do first is go and kill Balthazar. Where the hell was he? He was in there, wasn't he? So let's go to the Gauntlet of Shah. I'm pretty happy with the state of the other quests and things around. And we want to go... Do we want to go north? I don't know that we want to go north. No, we do not want to go north. Let me come back. Stop it. Stop it. We want to go this way. Yeah, we want to go here. This is where he is. I should have dealt with him there and then. We've also got his... We're going to have to kill his minion off. I can't seem to... Maybe I can kill his minion. Hang on. Go down here. Oh, it only works in combat, doesn't it? There's nothing left I can start a fight with here, though. Screw it. We're going to take them all on. That's how we're going to do it. Hi, Gartag. When Jahir is there, is Minsk also? Well, Minsk has... he was in the register in the inn. Boo and Friend were registered in the inn, but I've not seen him in the game yet. What's this we've got over here? A reconstituted marksman. Oh, hang on, there's this guy. Right, so flesh is over here. I don't think these are going to be too much of a challenge. And I don't like this guy, so...
Not lost your nerve, I hope. I tend to remove those from my creations. Too much fuss.
I'm into the killing phase of this now, I think. You could have warned me about the Orthon that was lurking in this place.
I could have, but decided not to. All the better for judging your...
Right, I'm going to quick save this here.
The devil is of no relevance to my goal. Besides, it seems you handled him well enough. I no longer hear that blasted singing of his.
It could have been useful, maybe.
Perhaps I will seek out his carcass, should I be afforded the opportunity. Surely there are some parts I could put to use.
I think he'll reappear if we kill him. So, no, I decided to just kill you instead.
Kill me? Death is my ally, fool. Let us make short work of this.
Okay. A ray of sickness. 5d8 poison. Right, you do a psionic backlash. Does it say what level spell? It's a level 1. So let's do a level 3 counter spell. Surprising it's only a level 1. I thought he'd open with something massive. Oh, did it not work? Gale's nearly dead. So the great plan is currently not looking so great. So I'm going to go for, I think... Who had the whistle? I think Eric had the whistle. The bell. It wasn't a whistle, it was a bell, wasn't it? Pretty certain.
I go from here.
I go bell. Have I lost the bell? It was... Nope. Maybe I've lost that. Okay, let's see. Anyway, we're on Astarion. Let's think of something intelligent to do here. Infiltration expertise. I think we might be beyond that. I'm not adjacent to anything to get a stealth attack, which is a shame. I could just go... Yes, dash through. Oh! He's going to miss me.
This way.
Yeah, I told you he was going to miss me. We go behind him. And we can't get sneak attack, so I'll just go for a hit. That's not a bad start. We're gonna get to the cleric, and assuming no one's dead, we're going to turn undead on everything. She has the bell, Shadowheart. Can you remember? You've probably got a better memory for this than I have. So Gale. Actually, what's everyone weak to? Let me just check. So, heat would work. And let's go for a stonking great big cut. Oh, I can't get them all in. It's not going to get them all in, sadly. It's so close. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's take a little potion. Keep him alive. I like Gale with his shield and his armor. He's actually got quite good armor class. Right, let me see if this works. summoned it right next to her.
Ah, not keen on fighting its allies.
It doesn't appear to have used any actions, though. So, yes, he's not convinced that he's on my side. So I think the best thing I can probably do is... Oh, is there anything sneaky I could do? Oh, hang on. He's got paralyzed. What if I put freedom of movement on him? I did do it, didn't I? Freedom of movement. It's melee. God damn it. So if I go over there, I'm going to take 2 hits. Cure condition. Paralysis. Melee. Bollocks. Is there no clever way that I can avoid this? I can disengage, but then I can't cast a spell. I feel like... Let's bring this up. Spirit Guardians is always good. No, I've got nothing intelligent I can do. I could cast Sanctuary on someone, which would give him a respite. Or we can just go... Not enough actions. I'm going to save it. So I might get in there next time, but we'll see.
To put an end to your follies.
Cloud Kill is a level 5, so let's counterspell. Failed. I'm not beating him with any counterspells here. Just tried to Misty Step away. It won't do him a whole lot of good, and he's burning things for it, so that's also nice. What's he weak to? He has poison resistance, so there's no point me putting anything on there. So let me go in. Shame I can't do this. I'm never going to have advantage here, am I? Unless I was invisible, and that's an action. So I'll just try and savage him, I think. Gale's dead. Gale's dying horribly. This is working quite well, though. This always works quite well. I love Spirit Guardians. Level 1 spell cast at 5th level. Nasty, isn't it?